Welcome to the fifth and final discussion on getting into IT. We will be discussing about computer programming fundamentals, in other words, coding basics. Code is just a set of directions or instructions, also known as program, software, or an app. It can be done in many different ways, which makes it a piece of creative art, just like a recipe for a dish. And if you take, for example, cocoyams could simply be used to create porridge or acorn or another type of dish known as kwakoko Bible. Yet, a more experienced person could produce a delicacy as achu. Computer systems are designed to help us solve problems, but the challenge is they do not understand our language. So, looking back at the big picture, we need translators which are in the system to be able to convert our human language to machine language, which is ones and zeros. This is very similar to translators at the United Nations that convert one language to the other. Coding is for everyone because it teaches you how to think. It can be used for businesses, at home, or in every IT field ranging from administrators to analysts. Understanding behind the scenes and how things work is very important, and also customizing or modifying other codes. You might also use it for building or creating brand new products. Just like the real world, computer systems have many different languages. Depending on your focus, if it is on desktop, web, or mobile devices, you could choose between Java, Python, C#, Objective-C or Swift, JavaScript, PHP, SQL, just to name a few. There is also HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The key is to start with the easiest programming language and grow from there. When coding, you need to first decide if to approach it using custom code, low code, or no code. But to drive this decision, you need to figure out if it's open source and free, freemium, or a premium. When it comes to time for coding, you need to start by planning and designing before you code. Then you can test and maintain that code, following SDLC and DevOps principles. Writing secure code and adhering to best practices is imperative. Whether you're working on personal or team projects, or saving your code locally or on the cloud, it is imperative to set up separate environments for your code and make sure that you use version control for organizing your work. Tools like GitHub or Bitbucket could be used to help in such cases. Before writing code, we need to understand that each modern high-level programming language has a software development kit, which includes a virtual machine just like an engine in a runtime environment. The code can be written interactively on the command line interface or terminal, or we can save it in a text file with the appropriate extension and save it as a script. The engine checks the syntax of our code and returns an error if there is one, or passes it to the virtual machine to execute it and give us results. In order for us to write this code, we need tools like emulators for mobile devices, code editors for writing simple code, or IDEs, which are integrated development environments for writing more complicated code. Programming languages like real-world languages are made up of components that range from words or keywords to libraries and frameworks or books. Each component has its particular role. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly like and share with others. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is Vitus DK. You already know.